Hey, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to the Grand Prix press conference here at the Terma Hondo circuit at the end of the YPF Energia Grand Prix of Argentina. A bit of a familiar feel after Thailand, our opening round, as we have a Marquez 1-2 once again. Congratulations to Ducati Lenovo team rider Marc Marquez. Marc victorious in the sprint and the Grand Prix for the second race in a row. And today his 90th Grand Prix success, which ties in with Spanish legend Angel Nieto, third in the all-time winners list in Grand Prix history. Once again, congratulations, Marc. Fantastic achievement for you. Second place, BK8 Gresini racing rider Alex Marquez, who really did push his brother hard in that 25-lap race here in Termas. Congratulations, Alex, another podium for you in 2025. And it's great to welcome Pertamina Enduro VR46 racing team rider Franco Morbidelli, his first podium with the team and his first in 4 long years since 2021. Congratulations, Frankie. Gentlemen, well done to all three of you. We'll start the press conference with you, Marc. Fantastic day, your 90th Grand Prix victory. We saw the celebrations in turn one with your fans and the garland for Angel Nieto. But Alex really made you work hard for that one, didn't he, today?
Yeah, of course, first of all, super happy. Big honor to equal Angel Nieto because is and was super important for all the Spanish motorcycle world, and yeah, he opened the doors to the World Championship. So honor to equal him, but today impressed about the level of Alex. He was riding super smooth, super fast, always keep the corner speed, and in one point of the race I had some moments and I say, okay, today second place is enough. But then the second part of the race, I understand that with the used tire I start to catch him again, and yeah, I attack. The first attack was not the perfect one, but the second one was better, and yeah, perfect weekend one more time thanks to Ducati Lenovo team. We had extra job this weekend because I didn't feel comfortable from the beginning, but we suffer, and we suffer in a good way because we take the maximum of the weekend.
Where do you feel that you just had that small advantage over Alex to attack and then just pull away in those final 3 or 4 laps, a little bit like you did in Thailand 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, today he set up the bike maybe more for the corner speed and flowing more, and I set up the bike a little bit more for the hard brake points. That is my strong point, and I had a bit more on the hard brake points, but when I was behind him I wasn't able to brake like I want, but he was flowing a lot, and honestly speaking, every lap I was thinking about turn 6 because it's a left corner, and I say it's not possible that he's faster than me there, and, but he was. And I tried different lines, and I tried different way to open the gas, and I tried different way to put the body, but every lap he was faster there, and yeah, in some corners he was faster, but especially turn 6 was the one that I was thinking all the race how to improve.
Marc, huge congratulations once again. You continue your perfect start to life in red at the factory Ducati squad. Second place then to BK8 Gresini racing rider Alex Marquez. Alex, well, we've just heard what Marc said, just how hard you pushed him today. Another fantastic weekend for you, second in the sprint, second in that Grand Prix. You must have felt that at one stage that first win was going to be yours today.
Yeah, like Marc said, I mean, to equal Angel, you need to deserve it. So I imagine him saying on TV, "Qué bonito." So for sure, you know, it's a super nice race. I mean, I tried to push from the beginning. I did a good start. Pecco attacked me on turn 3, but I was able to come back on second. And you know, on the beginning, I was feeling really good and really nice. I was doubting a lot beginning of the race. Before to start the race, sorry, to the tire choice. I mean, I was really there on the question mark, but in the end I decided to be like Marc and Pecco with the medium rear. And later on, you know, when Marc did a small mistake on turn 1, I decided to lead, and I said, okay, I go for it. I tried to put a nice pace. I was able to make a gap with the second group. And you know, later on when he attacked me on turn 5, I say, okay, now time to attack, time to try, you know. So I give my 100%. I did 38.3, but he was able to make 38.2. So I say, okay, here, you know, I was really on the limit, nearly crashing all the corners. So I say, okay, accept the second place, try to fight with him and try to be there. but you know, he's able to be more on that line of limit in the last part of the race, and I'm suffering a little bit more, so we need to improve. But as I said, super happy about not just today, all the weekend overall.
How strong do you feel right now, Alex? Because as we know, Marc is a great world champion. He's clearly at the moment riding at an incredible level. Happy on the new Ducati GP25, but you have been his closest rival in the sprint in Thailand, his closest rival throughout this weekend, also here in Argentina. So you must be so happy with your current level right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's the point, and it's that the moment that I feel stronger on MotoGP. I mean, I feel that this bike suits to me really in a really good way, with the riding style, with everything. So I'm just enjoying on the bike. You know, every lap that I do is like wow. I'm enjoying. You know, I'm like playing with the bike, and it's something really great. So yeah, just we need to keep going like that. The team are doing a super job. Also, the super from Ducati is super great. So you know, we need to understand a few things from Marc, but here we were closer, and it's super nice to fight with your brother for a MotoGP victory.
Yeah, another amazing weekend for the Marquez family. Maybe next time you'll be able to beat him in Austin, Alex. Fantastic job. Coming then to our final podium finisher, third place to Franco Morbidelli. Frankie, huge congratulations. As we mentioned in the build-up there, first podium since the Spanish Grand Prix in Jerez in 2021. It's been a very difficult weekend for you as well. You were in Q1 yesterday morning. You've not been feeling at your best. I think you've had headaches and a bit of nausea. So to be leaving Argentina in front of these amazing South American fans, you must be incredibly happy with your weekend.
Yeah, finally, I'm incredibly happy about the weekend. We didn't start in a good way, and moreover, yesterday I felt sick, so it got from so to worse. I needed to go through Q1, but anyway, today I chose the soft tire, and I knew I had to give everything I got in the beginning of the race to catch up as many positions as I could, and after that I just tried to control, and I saw that I was able to control quite well the pace. I couldn't catch up on these two guys. I just could, you know, watch them from behind. It was a nice battle. They did a nice battle. And we will try to improve in the future. We will try to start the weekend better. We will try to improve the time attack, to start a bit further ahead. You know, we will try to improve the things that we are missing to get to these two guys.
Frankie, every podium in MotoGP is very special, but this one must feel that little bit extra special. Of course, we're racing here in South America. You've got Brazilian roots, of course. We've seen so many Brazilian fans here this weekend. And, of course, your journey to this point started in the VR46 Academy. You were the very first rider in the Academy. Here you are now, 10 or 11 years later, in the colours of VR46 on the podium in a MotoGP race. That must be a very special emotion for you.
Yeah, it feels amazing. The team has such a great connection with this place. I have such a great connection with South America in general. So it feels, you know, even sweeter to have this kind of performance on Sunday at this podium. And for sure, this podium goes to the whole VR46 group, all the guys that are working here and are working at Tavulia, to make us feel great and to go quick on the bike. So this goes to them.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some celebrations in Terima tonight and some celebrations also back in Tavulia as well. Frankie, congratulations. Well done to all three of you gentlemen. We'll ask, please, now questions from the floor. Thank you.
Simon Patterson from the race. Alex, with what you've seen in the first two races, even if they didn't, or they both ended in the same way, are there places now this year where you're looking ahead to and thinking that you absolutely have all the package, all the tools to win at those circuits?
I mean, yeah, we were able to be really fast in Thailand and also here, but it's true that there are tracks that I quite suit in a really good way on the pass already. But yeah, I'm feeling that I have the confidence to be competitive in all the tracks. We need to see how much we can be competitive in all the tracks. I mean, still I think, as I said, We need to make a small step compare Marc, but here we were closer compared Thailand. At Thailand he was like in another wall, but here we were closer in a really favorite track to him. Also, it's one of my favorite ones. So we need to keep going. We need to go race by race, not thinking on the future. Now we need to enjoy that. Later on, from Tuesday, I will focus on Austin, and race by race, trying to give my 100% from Friday to Sunday, score the maximum points for the championship, and go step by step. And if we do that, if we don't think too far away, we can do a good job.
Okay. And Franco, you talked about how important the win was for the team, but after everything you've been through in the last 1,600 days or whatever, with your knee, with your head, how important was it for you?
Well, it was great, big time. Yeah, I had time to forget how nice it was. I had time to think about that I wasn't worth it. I had time to think that I wasn't enough. I had time to think about many good and bad things all together. I'll tell you next weekend how this feels, because at the moment you're just dizzy. I don't know if it's prosecco or something else, but yeah, tonight I will understand better what I'm feeling, and I will tell you next week.
Alex, hi, Gato already from fairuniverse.tv. The question is a little difficult because Marc says that today you was faster than him. He took many risks to win the race, but I think that this is the point in history that both brothers will start to fight really hard. How difficult is for you in your mind to break the respect of Marc Marquez, not only the rider, your old brother?
I mean, already they did to me many times this question of saying where you will lose the respect to Marc or something like this, like you respect too much Marc or something like this. For me, this question is respectful to me. I'm a rider. I give my 100% always. I try to push for my team, for my sponsor, for all that. I know that he's my brother, and I will have extra respect when I overtake him. But I'm the first one that I want to beat him, and I want to win him. But I'm more realistic than everybody, because I know how is Marc. I know his strong points, and I don't have any problem to say about it. I mean, maybe when you are a rival, you will not say directly what are you thinking that your rival is making really good. But he's my brother, so I don't have any problem to say it, and I don't have any problem to accept if he's better than me in some points. So I will try to learn. I will try to give, like always, my 100%. But stop thinking that I have too much respect to Marc. We saw it today. We fight each other. He was faster than me, and I give my 100%. So I'm happy with the second. I know that he's better than me in some areas, and I will try to improve for the future.
A question to all three of you. With the crazy crowds today, what the town is like, how important is it that we come back here next year?
With the crazy?
The crazy crowds, the fans.
I didn't hear during the race. I cannot tell to you.
I mean, of course, to come back here or no, I don't know if we will come back. I hope yes, but we know that MotoGP, we need to focus a bit to open the doors. Not only Europe, not only Asia, America and South America is super important. Are huge fans here. So I hope for the future. I know that MotoGP is working to have a little bit less races in Europe, but it's normal. I mean, we need to have more races in the USA, in South America, and open a MotoGP world to all the fans.
Me too. I love Argentina from the first year that we came here, and we need to say Marc. we need a lot of markets. We need to be in Brazil next year. We need to be here. We need to open that, more races maybe in America and all that. So we need to be in many countries to get the fans to enjoy the show that is MotoGP.
Yeah, I love this place. If you go to the city, it's big fiesta all over the place, and it's pure South American style. And I'm looking forward for next year for Goiânia for sure. Yeah, I would like to have 2 races in South America because I love the South American style.
Yeah, trust me, nobody was getting too much sleep in downtown Terima this weekend as the fans were having a big party 24/7. Gentlemen, well done to all 3 of you. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time in Austin, Texas. Thank you, Mark, Alex and Frankie. Well done. Great job.